Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Clayton J. We're back with another YouTube video. Hey, how's it going, guys? So today's video is going to be about how to stay motivated as a transgender male. But before we get started into it, I always say this at the beginning of my videos. Remember to wait till the end of my videos, and then you can see where all my social media is if you guys want to follow. Also, down the link down below in the description, it's going to have my GoFundMe account if you want to donate anything. If not, just watching these videos and watching the ads in the videos helps me out a lot. So thank you on that. And now let's get into the video topic. So the topic is how to stay motivated as a transgender male. I got a couple little tips, I guess. Remember, like, these are just some things I'm thinking about. Comment down below things that make you motivated, because, you know, everyone has different things. Like, some people, like, one of these is exercise. Some people is like, oh, I'm motivated when I eat, you know? So it might be the complete opposite of what I'm going to say. So you don't have to listen to me. This is just how I kind of try to stay motivated, even though, like, obviously I get sad all the time. But actually, yeah, let's just get into it first before I start, like, making long stories. So the first one I have is making goals / saving money. Like, right when I started testosterone, I had no goals. I didn't even know anything. Like, it was an accident, pretty much, starting testosterone. I just randomly kept getting on waiting lists for therapists, which I don't believe in. I still don't really believe in therapists. Like therapists are cool and all that, but I don't believe in a cisgender therapist subscribing, like, telling me I'm transgender. Like, duh, I've known my whole fucking life. Now I have to waste, I don't know how much money, probably like 500 altogether on all those therapy. Probably more, actually. I think every therapy session was 100 to 200, right in the middle of $100 and $200 for an hour. When literally it's, I don't know, it's dumb. I don't even want to get in that, but I love therapists and all that. Like, they're cool, and I understand, like, therapists there for listening to people's problems, but trans therapists, I think they need to be transgender. That's my opinion. Comment down below what you guys think about that, because, like, everyone has different opinions. Do you believe in therapy or not? You know, because I don't know. But getting into it, like, I had no plans. I had no goals. I didn't know what I was doing, but somehow, like, I got lucky, and bang, I got into therapy, and then obviously she said I'm transgender because I'm transgender, duh. She just needed that money, you know? And now look, like, I'm doing good. Like, I need to get goals situated. Like, my next decision is getting top surgery right now, because of, like, being on testosterone and all that. Like, I'm perfectly fine with my chest. Like, I haven't worn a binder in a year and something, like, at least a year. I haven't worn a binder, and it's been amazing. Like, I still have one, like, right next to my bed, or I usually bring, like, a little backpack everywhere I go. I always have it on stock just in case, but yeah, I haven't worn it. I'm not even planning on wearing it, because, like, I'm fine with my chest, but, like, my next thing I need to do is get top surgery, because even though I'm fine with my chest, obviously I still want top surgery, because I'm not fine walking out in public with my shirt off. I'm not that flat. Maybe from a far distance, but up close you can obviously tell something's there, obviously. But my next decision is that I'm planning, maybe, I'm 20 right now, about 20, January I'll be 21. So I'm planning maybe 23. That's so far, but that's also so close. Like, it's a little bit of both. At 23, I should have top surgery by then. Hopefully sooner. But that's what I'm planning. And then bottom surgery, I really don't have a plan. I'm hoping before 30 I get bottom surgery, but that's going to be a bigger surgery, so I don't know for sure. So I don't make goals that far away, like, ooh, now let's make a goal I'm going to get, you know, because that's a long ways away, and that's more money, and right now I'm poor as hell, you know. My second motivation tip is exercise. I made an exercising video, what I do. Yeah, like, I was, like, so excited exercising, and I loved it every single night, like, around this time. Instead of being in here recording, I was in that room right there, lifting my weights, having fun, like, doing that, and actually confident every day, because I could feel it, and I could be like, whoa, like, look, I'm back to nothing. I'm just a wimp. Look at that. And that's because I got my remember my face, was it this side? I forgot what side it was, but my face was, like, this big, remember that? If you're my fans, that, like, my subscribers that are here, my homies, you guys would know. But my face was this big, and, like, I obviously was in so much pain, and then I finally got my tooth pulled, and then obviously he told me I could not, like, work out or anything for Oh, it was on this side. Obviously, I know my tooth got ripped out. I'm like, which side? I can literally feel my tooth is literally ripped out. He told me not to exercise or do anything, like no lifting hard weights and all that, because I needed to stay, And guess what? I'm unmotivated. I haven't exercised. But thinking about it now, I was way happier when I was exercising. I'm like, yeah, I feel like a big man, even though I'm just a little wimp. But it does make you a lot happier. So literally just try, like, push-ups a day, anything helps. Just going outside and exercising. My third one is forgetting you're trans. Like, just forget it. Forget that you're trans for a day and stop worrying about being trans or anything about trans or how you look or, oh my god, like, I'm not flat enough or anything. Like, stop. Who cares? Just hang out with one of your buddies that you actually don't care how you look around them, and just go outside and play basketball or do anything you like. Go on a walk or anything like that, because I love those days when, like, back in the day, I was, like, all up, like, oh my god, I'm not passing, or I'm not flat enough, or blah, blah, blah. But now, like, I'm kind of just, like, chilling and forgetting I'm trans and, like, not giving a fuck. And, like, like, this is what I wear. I just wear long shirts that are saggy, and just, like, I don't really care anymore. And that's, like, it helps a lot, because then now I'm not stressed about being trans or anything like that, or thinking about, oh, that person, because who cares? Who cares what people think about you, And I know that's, like, it's hard when you're, like, pre-T, like, oh, I care what I think, what everyone thinks, because I'm pre-T and I don't pass. But, like, after you get on testosterone and after you've been a year on testosterone, bro, it's like, it's like, who cares? Like, none of that mattered back in the day. Like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed how I cared what everyone thinks, because now you're not gonna care. Like, and I don't think I pass 100%. Oh, yes, I do. I think I passed as a boy 100%, but I don't think I passed as a 20-year-old man, That I totally don't. But hopefully one day. I really pray. Like, everyone's always like so shocked, and then they're like, oh, well, that's a good thing. I wish I looked young like that. And I'm like, no, it's not a good thing. I'm literally so embarrassed how young I look. And this is my last and final one. Number 4. I know it's a weird number. Usually it's like 5, but it's a weird number. But you ready? Learning more about trans and surrounding yourself with trans. It's like 2 in 1. So there you go. And surrounding yourself with trans friends. So let me get with part 1. So I guess it could be 5. The number 1 of it is learning more about trans. Like, it helps me out a lot. Like, I just made a video about my period. About telling you guys I had cramps and all that, and you guys, like, boom, you guys are blowing up my comments, like, oh yeah, I had this, I had that, when I blah, 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 and it's helping me out, like, okay, like, I'm not weird, I'm not different, like, all you guys in the comments are having the same thing I'm having, so I feel like, you know what, I'm in a group. And then my second half, surround yourself with trans people. That's why I make these videos, because of you guys, because I'm not alone. I know I have someone, and not saying, like, oh, I have Allison, I have my dogs, I have, but not that, like, I have you guys that know, like, she doesn't know anything about, like, how I feel as being trans, or, like, what I'm going through. You guys do, because you're going through the same thing I'm going through. So it's really cool just to have you guys here. And that's, like, one thing I do. Like, I don't, like, I'm in a small, little town, barely any trans, or if any, I don't know of any. Maybe a couple, but barely. But no one that's on testosterone. I don't know anyone in town that's on testosterone as a trans person. And it's a small town, so I should. So, like, I surround myself with you guys. That's why I'm online. I'm probably online because I'm in a small town. And I want to meet you guys, and I'm in a lot of you guys that are, like, I'm best friends with now. I Snapchat all the time. I DM on Instagram all the time, and it's cool. It's cool to, like, be like, oh, you guys are my friends. Like, I don't think of you guys as my subscribers. I think of you guys as my friends. Like, oh, I finally got friends. Hey. So that's cool. But yeah, just do that, and, like, learning about it. Like, I still watch videos, like, about like, trans people 1 month on testosterone to see just to see, like, what changes they went through, like, if they went through a different change as me, or seeing, like, oh, that guy grew facial hair 1 month, I grew facial hair, like, literally a year on testosterone. Now I'm finally getting some. I'm getting a pretty good amount, just right here, though. But just stuff like that, it's cool. And just always looking at anyone that's trans on YouTube is just one of the coolest things ever. I love having my little group. But thank you guys for watching. I think this was probably the end. I really appreciate it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, notification on, and share the video. And yeah. Link in the description for my GoFundMe account if you want to support. Remember, if not, just watching these videos, watching my ads helps a lot. And we'll see you guys next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.